Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. Time for another beer review, and it's going to be the last one in this batch. So we're going through some stouts. We are middle of February. The temperature's gone really cold again, and so I wanted to run through some stouts, darker beers to warm you up in these colder times. If you're brand new to this channel, welcome along to the Hop House. Of course, that's like hoppy beer, we like house music. If you like either of those or both, then give us one of those. Give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. It sounds like your cup of tea. Okay, so we did the Vocation Chocolate Chili Stout, give that a thumbs up, and then I had the Brew York one, the Tom Cocoa, which I gave a thumbs down to. I wasn't a fan of it, and half of the can went, it cleaned out my sink, so that's why I'm going to do this one, because I thought I've done those two, they're both sort of 4%ers, this one is not a 4%er. Do you want to see what we're going to review? Okay, now I am behind the times with this. This has been out a while, and I think they may have discontinued it now. It's from Vocation. I'll show you what it is. Loads of other people have had this, reviewed it. Loads of people love it. I have had a can of it. It's not a virgin beer review, and it's this. It's the Imperial Banana. It's a chocolate and banana barrel aged series Imperial Stout, coming in at 11.4% on the ABV. This has got some kick. So this was available in Tesco for £5 of your British pounds. So £5 a can. In these times, you know, cost of living crisis, that is probably 8 out of 10 people, maybe 9 out of 10 people would say that's a stupid price for a can of beer. But it's a barrel aged 11.4% Imperial Stout. Now if you have a look before Christmas, I did the chocolate mint one that's in a 330ml bottle that was 12.2. That was tremendous. It was like an after 8 and then some. This is Imperial Banana, so it's a chocolate and banana stout. I quite like bananas, but I have a weird feeling this is going to be like a banana split and maybe more sweet. So let's get it out into the glass. I've got my big beastie old logo Vocation glass for this, because it's a big beastie beer and needs a big beastie glass. Get it out, get it out. I don't think they're still selling this in Tesco. I could be wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things. So, there's your beer in the glass. It already looks like it's got more body. It should do. It's 11.4% for Christ's sake. Oh yeah, look at it, how it moves around in the glass. Look at that. Right, let's do some laser vision. I'm getting a bit excited. Bit of laser vision. Look at that. For those that love the lacing, me included. And if we jig it around, oh yeah, look at that. Look at how that is sticking to the sides of the glass like tar. Yeah. Oh yeah. So there you go then. That is your beer in the glass. Should we go for some aroma? Stick that into there. Let's give it a whiff. See what we can sniff. Ooh. Now. I'm getting the chocolate, getting roasted malt, like toasty, sort of toasted bread. But I'm getting like that bar, you know, it's a barrel aged beer. I'm getting that in the aroma. I'm getting either like port smell or a whiskey cognac-y smell. You can really smell the oak barrel that's been aged in this. You can get it in the aroma. It smells very rich. It smells like I could have this and get gout in a second. I shouldn't joke about that. I have suffered with gout in the past. I've really got to watch some of the things that I drink. That looks absolutely tremendous. It smells really good. It smells really like a treat. And this kind of beer it's 11.4%. Yeah, so it's not going to be an everyday drink, an everyday purchase. This is a nightcap beer. This is something maybe I've been out, something like that, and maybe I've not drunk that much, but I'll just come home and I'm like, right, I just fancy something a bit indulgent, a bit decadent, a bit posh, a bit, you know. So almost sort of, instead of having a dessert, I'm going to have a cognac, when people have a cognac, and let's have a nightcap, you know, cheers. Well, this is my nightcap. Bottoms up, down the hatch, let's give it a try. It's very sweet. Christ alive. Never mind gout, you get type 2 diabetes if you drank that. Okay. That's a complex beer. It's a complex beer. Excuse me. The body on it is beautiful. Stunning body. Mouth feels nice and thick, and it clings to the sides of your mouth. It's like tar. It's really, you can tell it's a thick, indulgent, heavy stout. It's very sweet. There's been a lot of yeast added, a lot of malts added with the yeast combined to make the sugars and turn it into alcohol and all that stuff. But there's plough loads of sugar in this. It's probably one of the sweetest stouts I've ever had. And at first, I know there's a couple of other beer reviewers that have said it's bordering on the too sweet side, but it's what comes in after that saves it. It's what comes in after that saves this from being like, whoa, too sweet. It is, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, is it going to be sweet banana like in a banana split? It is. It is. However, you get chocolate, you get banana, but really sweet sort of banana splitty type banana. If that makes any sense to anybody. I just like bananas if you just eat, you know, like an all ripe banana, but when it gets put into a banana split and it's added with something else that's a little too sweet, this is too sweet a banana flavour for me, personally, for my tastes. However, that barrel aged vibe, that sort of oak barreled, either port or cognac or with something in there, that spirity sort of, I'd say like a port, like a deep red wine. That flavour comes in afterwards. And although when you swallow it, it doesn't burn, so you're not getting any of the like alcohol burn from like a spirit or a whiskey or something. It's got that indulgentness. That's not even a word, is it? It's got that indulgent vibe going on, that thing about it, that after the intense sweetness, this spirity sort of oak barrel aged, woody sort of port flavour comes in, and it really sort of saves it. It really saves it from just being, whoa, way too sweet. This, I think when it first got released, proved very popular because of what you get for the price. A lot of people were quite shocked that there was an Imperial Stout in a supermarket for $5, and it sold like hotcakes. It really did. I can sort of see why. I can see why they whacked something like this into a supermarket. Personally, the Imperial Kirsch that they've put in, Imperial Kirsch is way better than this, in my opinion. I personally think that. But despite the intense sweetness, the barrel-aged, spirity vibe of it is what saves this beer. Let's have a look and see what they say. So, Imperial Banana, an opulent double mash stout with intense notes of dark chocolate and banana, aged in oak barrels for added flavour, depth and complexity. Barrel Age series. These beers explore the boundaries of barrel aging, complex flavour profiles created in small batches from our brewery in Hebden Bridge. And then, of course, at the bottom, your beer, our vocation. A brewery is just another factory making a product. It's our people and their passion that make this our vocation. I don't think it gives us any ingredients, which is unlike vocation actually. They usually tell you what hops are in it and stuff like that, and it usually has a little description where it says they're rich, decadent, and smooth. That's the little description you bit there. 11.4%. I'm going to be feeling that in a little bit. I'll tell you what though, I'll finish that, probably very slowly, but it's not going to go down my sink. That just about saves the day. The barrel age, oaky, spirity thing is what makes that a good beer. I'm going to give it a thumb and a half. I am. Initially I would have said, whoa, way too sweet, but right now at the back of my palate I'm getting like a dry port spirit finish. Whoa. Oh, it's getting more spirity the more I have of it. Thumb and a half from me. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you again for some more beer reviews right here on the Hop House. Ciao for now, people.